days. Right? 9 days now? Yeah. Um, in 9 days I'll be turning 18. So, can't wait for that. I might try to stream. I don't know for sure though. Because I'm trying to stream more, but I don't know what to stream. I might start streaming some Bible studies, but I gotta talk to like the people in the Discord to see. Because I don't know how it would look too, because I could stream, like I could stream on my phone, like stream like games and stuff. I just don't know how good of a quality it would be. So I want to check that out. Maybe do a test stream real quick later on and see the quality of it to see how good it would be. Because I want to try to get you guys at least a decent quality stream. Hey, what's up? How are you doing today? Look at the view. Would you rather fight 30 rat-sized men or a man-sized rat? Oh, I don't know. So 30 rat-sized men. So it's literally just men that are just the size of rats. So I'd probably just do that. That seems easier. Hey, how you doing, Elijah? My day's going good. How about yours? I mean the rat-shaped man, so like the size. That reminds me, I don't know if you guys watched it, but as a kid growing up, and I even just rewatched it, Regular Show from Cartoon Network. If you watched that, great cartoon, honestly. Great childhood memories too. But there was this one episode where it wasn't a rat, but it was a skunk that was like humanoid. That's what that reminds me of. And it was actually a human at first. I'm good just jogging. Nice. I'm glad you're joining the stream even though you're jogging. So if you have any other questions or even would you rather stuff questions, I could answer them. But in 8 days, or 9 days I mean, it is gonna be my birthday. I don't know if I'm gonna stream. I might on that day. You know, just so you guys could. How do you spell run? Oh, you're sick. I'm sorry. God bless you. Hope you feel better. Um, how do you spell run? Just wait. I've seen something like that. I swear I have. Yeah, no, I'm not falling for that. I'm not falling for that. I was just about to. No, I was so close to falling for that. No, no, I'm not falling for that. No, because I was this close to saying it, but then I was like, wait, I have to be careful with this. And then I'm like, wait, I swear I've heard someone say that. And then I remember seeing that on Instagram. Yeah, I do know what it is. I've seen it on Instagram. Falling for what? I'm not saying it, but it's what happens when you spell run, out loud. It's what it sounds like you're saying. You almost got me though. Because the last time when I was on vacation on the stream, someone got me with another type of one of those tricks. So ever since then, I've been really careful. Hey Sophia, how you doing? I hope your day's going well. Um, there was another one that I got tricked that sounded like that. But that one doesn't sound like that. It sounds like something else. I don't know if I want to spell that out. I don't know exactly how it sounds, but I ain't gonna say it. Especially when you tried to trick me before. Yeah, when someone asks me not to spell something, I'm not spelling it. Going up this massive hill. No, I don't play Roblox. Do you like K-pop? I mean, it's okay. I don't really enjoy it. But I've heard a few songs like BTS before. Back when it first came out, like the emote in Fortnite. That's where I heard it from. But not really. I always hate walking up this hill. It's like so steep. But if you guys would like me to stream more, what would you want me to stream? Obviously, it gotta be reasonable. Roller coasters? Like at an amusement park? No. I don't need a mod. I don't got enough viewers for that. You know, there's nothing really to mod. I could do it all by myself. The only thing is, I did, on vacation, I was streaming at an amusement park. But my cousin wanted me to stop because she wanted to spend time with me. So I did. But I did go on a few roller coasters. One of them was really fun. I hated it as a kid though, which is reasonable. It was, I don't know the name of it, but it always went in circles really fast. It went like up and down, but in a circle. And then it even went backwards at times, which that was fun. But I got pushed against my cousin. Like those seats did not keep me, like I was sliding back and forth. So, for me to do roller coasters, I would have to be at an amusement park, which I would have to save up money, which would be a little bit. And I would have to get a camera, like a, I don't know, something else, or a cameraman that would actually be able to hold the phone, or hold anything, hold the camera, because I'm not streaming with my phone out. No, I can't stream on a roller coaster and be able to do it and hold my phone. So well, Zeke ain't really doing nothing wrong, you know? You know? And one thing you did say was true, you know? I can't give you mod, you know? Well, you don't have to give it to him. Hey, Force, how you doing? Hope your day's going well. Good, that's good. I'm glad. But if you have any more would you rather questions, I could answer them. So if you guys want to do that, I'll be more than happy to answer. Obviously appropriate, you know, answers or questions, I mean. Everything's so, like, the sun is, like, on my phone, so I can't see much. It's like the glare. Like, trying to see. So if the screen's a little shaky, too. I'm not really that good because this road is, well, the sidewalk, so bumpy for some reason. Would you rather be with infinite money or the best president in the world? Would you rather have infinite money or the best president in the world? Um, I don't even want to be the president. That's like the hardest job, and the most stressful, you know? It's like, I can't. But I'd rather have infinite money because I could do a lot more with that. Having that, like, infinite money sounds a little depressing because then you could do everything and you have everything. So eventually it'll get a little depressing. But, like, it's just the benefits far outweigh just being the best president. Yeah. Jesus is God. Join. Hey. Wow. Is that how you say your name? I hope your day is going well. What's your favorite Bible verse? Romans 8:18. For some reason, I don't always have that fully memorized. Like, I have it in the, like, part of the phrases in my head. Like, I just, for some reason, can't, speak it just yet. You're supposed to um, hate the sin, love the person, right? You're not necessarily supposed to be judging them, right? People may think you're judging half the time, but you're not. Confronting someone's sin is something you should do by telling them that, making them aware what they are doing is wrong, especially when it's a sin. I have the King James Version. If you're talking about, like, what part of it, probably Psalms. Don't spam, please. No, because only God is to judge us, right? We're supposed to hate their sin and not hate them, right? Judging is different than confronting. That's what you're supposed to do, right? But a lot of people think that confronting people's sins, especially when I would confront someone else's sin, sometimes I think that's judging, but it's not, you know? All right, have a good day. God bless you, Forrest. I hope you have an amazing day. Yeah, I get what you're saying. You're trying to like say, like, you want to, you're not judging them at all, right? You're trying to say, like, I guess what you're like saying is like, come to that like realization that they're sinning, right? Because judging is like, you're judging a person for what they've done, right? Which is in reality a negative thing to do most of the time, right? So you want to know when you know they're sinning, you want to pray for them, right? You want to confront them by telling them, hey, this sin is wrong, you shouldn't be doing it, right? And then explain to them how they can better themselves and fix it, right? And send them to prison. What do you mean? Can you elaborate on that? There is no need for a mod, Elijah. No matter who it is. I don't have enough viewers for that. Enough for a lot when to the point where I can't control everyone. Yeah, what's your question, Zeke? $100K plus views is, not gonna lie, kind of an unrealistic. The only people I've seen that live stream that get that much is like Kai Cenat or IShowSpeed, right? But when it gets to like 1,000, you know? Zeke, you said you had a question. What was it? A girl or a boy? Depends on who it is, right? Because I'm gonna be 18 in 9 days, meaning if I were to have a mod, I want them to be 18, and that would only depend on how good they are, right? You know, so if the girl was a better mod than the boy, then I'll choose a girl. If the boy was better modding than the girl, then I'll choose a boy. Hey Angel, how you doing? She got illegally arrested on live stream. Did you hit 100K? Quite frankly, now these days, I bet you guys seen these streams, like, you know, people do dumb stuff like Jack Doherty and all of them. They do dumb stuff and get so many views. I feel like if someone were to do that, they would probably get that. But I'm not gonna do that. Thank you, Smurf. God bless you. Love your content. Thank you for the support. God bless. I already answered that. So probably it depends, you know? Um, you can't control the tyrant. I hope you never encounter one. What is that? They're both good. I don't know. You know, if they were, that's like a, you know, honestly, depending on the views too, I might choose both. I don't know. I really can't decide. Like I said, it all depends on who's better. If I had to pick one, whoever's better at doing her job, really, right? And that could go either way. Oh, okay. Yeah, I hope I never come across a cop like that, you know? But so far I haven't, and that's a good thing. You know, even my one cousin was a cop, and he was a chief of police of a township, so he was a good one, though. So, thank God I haven't had an encounter with that yet, you know? You have something that could get you me a lot of views. What is that? Yeah, they really do. No. I just think, like, corrupt cops are just messed up, right? And, well, they should be fired a lot more. But I feel like to judge all cops and think all cops are bad, I just think it's so stupid. Excuse my language, but, like... Swearing? No. I try not to. It is a really bad habit that I try to work on and fix. But no, not in the chat. Oatmeal. Oatmeal is in cookies, just not in the same way. See, tone down on the teasing a little, alright? Hey, being weird isn't always a bad thing, you know? Yeah, obviously, being weird in a good way, a good weird, not the creepy type weird, obviously is being the good type of weird is good and way better than being normal. Because normal's overrated. Literally anything. This is basically just a yap session about, I don't know, anything. I do this randomly. I just walk. I just bring you guys along. Hey, yo. Yo. Nah. That's something else. Now, this is one of the calmest chats I've had, you know? And the least weird things I've heard. I've heard some weird stuff be said to me. Based on what I've heard for chats and people told me, I don't think Zeke's being that weird. Honestly. I've heard some outrageous stuff. Okay, that's something else, Bone. Is that like part of like brain rot, Bone? Because I'm not too into like being brain rot. Like I don't know much. Yo, what's up, Forrest? Welcome back. Heard it in real life, yes. And the chat, no. But you will be, most likely timed out 24 hours. And then if you do it again, you'll be just banned. This chat is different compared to all the other ones. You guys go at each other a lot. Um, in like a minute, I'm gonna end the stream. Cause I'm almost back home. But I hope you all have an amazing day. God bless you all. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for when I post the Daily Bible verse.